box. You can type in whatever you want. It doesn't matter. And you can choose an icon, or you can choose this question mark. It doesn't matter. Normally I choose a question mark because there's, I'll show you in a second, but if I wanted to use my trinket, I would open up my character tab right here. Even though you would type in /use, which these are just regular slash commands, like there's /use, /target, /attack. But if you want to use a trinket, /use, shift click, or you can type in the name, it doesn't matter. And then enter, and then if I wanted to cast Blood Rage after, /cast Blood Rage. That's all you have to do. Now this macro works. You can drag it onto your bar, and when you click it, cast Blood Rage and uses your trinket. Normally what I like to do is I like to type in #show tooltip space the name of whatever spell you want. A tooltip is the block. Every time you scroll over something, you notice how there's a little box that pops up showing you what it does or what it casts, etc. That's called a tooltip. So if I type in /show tooltip Blood Rage, hit exit, now this macro I made shows the tooltip for Blood Rage and still shows the name. So there's macros you can cast for a million things. You know, you just think about /cast this, /cast that. But there are some limitations. You can't hit one button and have it cast a bunch of things in a row. Like you can't fight a mob and just have a macro to just do /cast Mortal Strike, Heroic Strike, Whirlwind, Pummel, Hamstring, etc. like that. Not in one click anyway. If you wanted to do something like that, which I don't recommend at all, you could type in /cast sequence, and then you can type in, say I want to just, when I fight a mob, I know what I want to happen. This is a horrible idea for most warriors because you're not going to have rage to do these things. And it's just, well, it would still work, but it's just, I don't think you should do it. /cast sequence, rend, comma, Heroic Strike, comma, execute. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. It's just like, I'm not going to bother spelling that. But now, as that macro's right there, if you fight something, you have to click it over and over and over. Like, because I have the first click, it'll do rend, the second click, it'll do Heroic Strike, and the third click, it'll do execute. And I'm pretty sure it won't progress. It won't go through until it can cast those. Like, say you don't have enough rage to cast Heroic Strike. You have to keep clicking it until it casts Heroic Strike before it moves on to execute. Or say you can't execute the target because you can't cast it for any reason. It won't move, it won't loop back to rend until it can be cast. And there's a bunch of details. You can look them up online to make macros. Cast sequence goes pretty in depth. You can set when it's going to loop, and you can set conditions for it. I know macros sound pretty hard, like complex, the first time you heard them, but really it's not hard. It's really not that bad. Like I have a macro I wanted to just equip shields, and then I wanted to use Spell Reflect. That's all I typed in, /equip my shield and my weapon, and then cast Spell Reflect right after. You have to click it twice though for that one. But you know, you'll get used to it. It's not as bad as it sounds.